Imagine this. Every great invention, every fortune, every life-changing success story started with a single spark. Not talent, not money, not luck, just desire. A burning, unstoppable desire. Today, we're exploring the first step of Napoleon Hill's timeless classic, Think and Grow Rich, and unlocking the secret that turns dreams into reality. This principle has shaped history, built empires, and turned ordinary people into legends. And in the next 10 minutes, you'll discover how to harness it for yourself. To understand what burning desire looks like, let's travel back over a century ago to meet a man named Edwin Barnes. Barnes had no money. He had no influential family name, no college degree, and no connections. But he had a vision so strong it felt more real to him than his current life. He was going to work with Thomas Edison, the most famous inventor of his time. Let's pause for a second. Imagine yourself in Barnes's shoes. It's the early 1902nd. You're broke. You don't own nice clothes. You don't even have enough money for a proper train ticket. And yet, you're telling yourself you'll work alongside one of the greatest minds alive. Most people would have dismissed that dream as impossible. But Barnes wasn't most people. He boarded a freight train, yes, in with the cargo, and rode for miles, dirty and exhausted, until he arrived in New Jersey. With nothing but determination in his eyes, he walked straight into Edison's laboratory and boldly declared, "I've come to go into business with you." Edison would later write about that day, saying there was something in Barnes's eyes, a determination so fierce, so unshakable, that he couldn't ignore him. But Edison didn't make him a partner. Not yet. Barnes was offered a modest job, little more than sweeping floors and running errands. But Barnes didn't see himself as a janitor. In his mind, he was already a business partner. That vision guided every action he took. He worked with precision, learned everything he could, and bided his time. Months turned into years. Barnes kept the fire alive. And then, opportunity struck. Edison had invented a new product, the dictating machine, but his sales team wasn't excited about it. Barnes saw potential where others didn't. He proposed that he handle the sales himself. Edison agreed. Barnes poured himself into selling the machine. He believed in it, and that belief translated into sales. He made it a commercial success. Edison rewarded him by finally making him a full-fledged business partner. Barnes had gone from riding a freight train with no money, no connections, and no formal education to working alongside one of history's most brilliant minds. What made the difference? Not luck, not timing. It was his burning desire, a vision so strong that failure simply wasn't an option. Barnes's story is proof of a powerful truth. Success always begins in your mind. Before wealth, recognition, or achievement can come into your life, they must first exist vividly in your imagination. Desire is not a passing wish. It's not a vague, "I'd like to be rich someday." It's an obsession that fuels your actions, rewires your habits, and gives you courage when everything seems stacked against you. Think of desire like rocket fuel. Without it, your dream will never leave the ground. With it, even the most impossible goals become possible. Desire is the fuel. And without fuel, your dream will never leave the ground. So, how do you turn a wish into a burning desire? So how do you build that kind of desire? Napoleon Hill gave us a simple, actionable 6-step plan. Step 1. Decide exactly what you want. Be specific. Don't just say, "I want more money." Decide the exact amount. Step 2. Decide what you're willing to give in return. Your time, your skills, your energy, nothing is free. Step 3. Set a clear deadline. Goals without deadlines are dreams. Step 4. Create a plan. Even if it's imperfect, take action now. Step 5. Write it down. Put your goal in words. Make it real. Step 6. Read it out loud every morning and night. Let it burn into your subconscious mind. These steps might sound simple, but they're designed to rewire your thinking and keep your goal alive until it becomes reality. Elon Musk is a living example of what a burning desire looks like. In the early 2000s, after making millions from PayPal, Musk could have retired young. Instead, he risked everything on 2 companies that many experts thought would fail: Tesla and SpaceX. At one point, he was so broke he had to borrow money just to pay rent. He poured every dollar, every ounce of energy, and every bit of reputation into his vision of a world powered by sustainable energy and humanity becoming a multi-planetary species. People laughed. Investors doubted him. SpaceX rockets exploded. Tesla nearly went bankrupt. But Musk's vision was so vivid, so deeply rooted in his mind, that he refused to quit. Today, Tesla dominates the electric car market. SpaceX lands rockets on floating platforms. Musk became a billionaire, but that was never his goal. His goal was to change the world. That's what burning desire does. It gives you the strength to keep moving forward when every sign says stop. Let's make this personal. Close your eyes right now and imagine your dream as if it's already yours. Where are you? What do you see around you? Who's with you? What emotions are you feeling? Imagine the details. The smells. The sounds. The colors. This exercise may feel simple, but your brain doesn't fully distinguish between imagination and reality. When you visualize your goal vividly and repeatedly, your subconscious starts looking for ways to make it real. So, here's your challenge. Tonight, write down your #1 goal for the next year. Be bold, be specific, then write exactly what you're willing to give in exchange for that goal. Read it aloud every morning and every night. Visualize it as if it's already yours. Over time, this simple habit will reprogram your mind, strengthen your belief, and create momentum. This is just the first step of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Next, we'll explore the second principle, faith, the bridge between desire and reality. Subscribe and join this journey, because success doesn't start with luck, it starts with a burning desire.